Rav in the building. Tiffany, Cairo, Smile. Ha. Too much going on, man. I haven't eaten yet, BKM. I mean, so sorry. I just called Rav BKM. I don't know where that came from. Maybe because I've been talking to, like, I've been on his live streams a lot lately. My bad, bro. Smile, smile. Exactly, exactly. My bad, Rav. I didn't eat yet, bro. Ain't gonna be too much smiling. Nah, because I just did a little exercise and I'm like, I know I'm gonna be hungry, but I'm like, I don't want to like eat right away. So I'm gonna probably just try to make it through this hour. I might be a little cranky. I'm gonna eat a chicken taco, probably two of them. I'm gonna take everything out, so I don't have to leave everything out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take out the meat. It should be good for an hour. I mean, I guess I could just put it back in the fridge. I be trying to eat everything before it goes bad, you know? People be wasting a lot of money throwing food out. Ain't got it like that. That's for those people who got that DR money, you know what I mean? You know those folks that be traveling to DR 3 times a year? That's those type of guys. The chicken in there. Taco shell in there. I guess I could just like get everything ready. I love tacos. I love tacos. I love tacos. Cairo, I thought you went to sleep. Cairo, that's why I went live. If I would have known you were up, I would have never went live, Cairo. Joke. Chars. No. How you say it? Not chars. I forgot how you always say it. Just playing, Cairo. I'm just playing. Taco, chicken cell. I don't got no lettuce. I only got one onion. Oh, I forgot my avocados ready for today. I got 2 big ass avocados. I'm gonna be an avocado eating ass mofo for 2 days. It's gonna be good, so good with my tacos though. These ones are from USA. Probably from Florida. Avocados are tricky. It's like charat. Yeah, charat. I think I pronounced it wrong. But yeah, last avocado I busted open. It was still a little hard. Now it's too. This one probably feels like it's too soft. It's hard to like find that. You know what I mean? That perfect firmness. Is firmness a word? Tiffany would know. She's a very bright lady. I think it's good though. I think this spot just got soft because been squeezing it too hard. I've been squeezing these things like they some you already know what. Woo, cool. I think those are perfect size though, right? What do you think, guys? This is not for the ladies. This question is for the guys in the chat only. I know. Rich is here. Maybe we should change the conversation because I know how Rich could get. Rich be like, bro, you need to simmer down now. All right, we're gonna change the combo. We're gonna. I'm not gonna go there. Sorry. Let's just delete that from our minds. I didn't say that. Cherot. Firmness, sure. Why not? Cool. How you been, Rich? I seen you. I think in Lauren's live stream a couple of days ago. I think I just missed you though. Hope brother's well, buddy. Mr. New Jersey, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. For some reason, I used to always think you were in the West Coast, but you're in Jersey. Did you used to be in the West Coast? Damn, I tightened my sweatpants too much because I was doing jumping jacks. Not jumping jacks, jump rope. Did some jump roping today. Been slacking on doing jump roping. And while my pants falling off while I was doing my jump ropes. I was sleeping. I just thinking that I need to eat sweet potatoes. Oh my God. You need to slow down, Cairo. You're in the kitchen like 20 hours a day. Why do I keep thinking I could never get it right? Just outside of Philly. I used to work in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. You must be familiar with that area. Um, Close to Allentown, Pennsylvania. I miss working that area. It was nice. I didn't like when they would send me to like Newark. They would send me to like outskirts of New Jersey. I'm gonna put some mozzarella cheese and some sharp cheddar cheese on my tacos. I like mixing my cheese, but I don't really like buying the cheese that's already mixed. You know how you buy the taco cheese? I got like 5 cheeses already mixed. I don't know. It seems like they just be throwing some cheap cheese in there. I prefer to buy 2 good cheeses and mix them myself. I make mashed potatoes, Tiffany, but they're just like I don't add nothing in them. I just bake them and just like mush them up, and this, it's kind of I guess it's mashed potatoes. I like making them in this little convention oven I bought a few months ago, but I can't turn it on because it pops the electric because there's an electric heater on in the house, and if I turn that on at the same time, it's gonna pop the circuit, and I'm tired of going to the basement to have to pop it, pop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. I'm in Fort Washington area, familiar with that sound of Bethlehem. Yeah, those are I like Bethlehem. Bethlehem was nice. Cool peeps around there. I used to always be. That's where I used to like that's where my plant was at basically. Those were the good days. But then I got the boot. It is what it is. You know what they say, not a leaf falls from the tree without the universe knowing why. TMI, you haven't been live in a couple of days, I don't think. I put a shake of pumpkin pie seasoning just before eating them. They are so good. It sounds good. I like pumpkin spice. Steel Mill, yeah. There's. I used to go. I used to deliver to the Steel Mills, the casino in Bethlehem. Still got like the big like cranes on top. It looks very nice. I always wanted to take my dad there. He loves the casino. Tiffany, you ever tried the pumpkin pie blizzard from um, Dairy Queen? That's my favorite. I get it every fall. So delicious. I made a video. I think you might have watched that video a few weeks ago. It's like really good. Dairy Queen, their ice cream is not all that, but they know how to make some good mixtures. You know what I mean? They mix it up. Oh dang, Tiffany. See, but you said I try. You see, when somebody says I try, that means they still do once in a while. So when you're in that mode where you just can't control it for the day, Tiffany, we all get there. I understand. Some days you're just like, F everybody, F everything. I'm gonna go stuff my face with some stuffed crust pizza and some tacos and chicken wings and some cookies and ice cream and brownies. So the next day you're in one of those moods, Tiffany. That's when you need to go over there to Dairy Queen and try it out. Like, yo, Trucker Z, that joint was fired, but I'm kind of mad because now I'm hooked, and I've been there like once a month. We all stumble. Hello, I I pive Five Guys fries. I won't lie. I pive. I don't know if that was a typo. It's probably a word I never heard of. But I know you be having them words in the clutch. Eva Portes. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. When you going to Egypt? Probably like when I get some money. The funds is low. TMI. You already know. We all stumble. I can't lie. I love Five Guys. TDS in the building. What up? What up? Mr. Work 20 hours a day. Evening host. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not really a big burger guy, but I kind of been craving a burger lately. I like a chicken sandwich, grilled chicken sandwich over a burger, if they know how to make the chicken tender. I cut back on red meat big time though. You know what I mean? Um, I think anybody had Freddy's Burgers? I think Rich might be familiar with Freddy's Burgers because that's where I found that spot. It was over there, like near Allentown, maybe Bethlehem. Damn, everybody's talking about Five Guys today. What's up with that? That's crazy. I actually knew an employee who worked at Five Guys, and I can't say no names. I'm not gonna say no city. I don't know if the police are listening. They might try to come pick me up. Like Trucker Z, we was watching a live stream and we heard what you said, bro. You need to give us some more details, and now we gonna lock you up. So, should I say it? Should I not say it? Anyway, I know some guys or girls that might have worked at Five Guys as an employee, obviously, and they got them. We'll leave it like that. Never heard of Freddy's. Yeah, Freddy's got good burgers. It's a fast food joint, but like I said, I'm not big on burgers. I think Five Guys does got good burgers. I tried it before. Denny's got a pretty good burger. Five Guys is expensive. Host, I need blue. Oh, I'm on the laptop right now. I could do it next time. Actually, let me pull up my live stream over here. I got you. I got you. I got you. Woo-hoo. People be wanting to drop their links. I understand. I understand. I got you, Eva. Fries, I definitely don't like fries. And that's a problem. A lot of these restaurants I go to, I munch on fries here and there, but I'm the type of person I go to eat with somebody. If they order fries, I'll just like grab like maybe a handful, if that. I went to a restaurant. Actually, I went to the Anchor Bar in Buffalo. That's where the chicken wings originated from. Supposedly, they're like the first restaurant to serve chicken wings, and that's how we got the name Buffalo Wings. Again, supposedly. And I went in there and I was like trying to get a meal, but they didn't have no sides that were like they didn't have like no mac and cheese, no mashed potatoes. Everything was like French fries, onion rings, I think like coleslaw. What else they offer you? Stuff like, I mean, just everything but like no baked potatoes. I like mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks. No problem, Eva. Five Guys are share size, but they tried to grab my fries everywhere else, and I will give you a side eye. Ha! Yeah, French fries. I was just watching a short video. I know nothing's good for you this day, right? But these days, when McDonald's, like, they order, like, they get, like, these special potatoes that they're long. Whoever they're getting from, I think somebody from Idaho. And they got to be nice and long so they can make the long French fries. And they don't want no brown spots on their potatoes when they order them. If there's any brown spots, obviously they're just going to say, cancel the order. So what the farmers are doing, they're spraying this like special, like, I don't, some extra pesticides or some type of chemicals and make sure they don't turn brown. And a lot of people eat that stuff. I eat a lot of stuff that I shouldn't, but at least I don't eat that. McDonald's is smart because they got little kids hooked on their food. They know how to target little kids, like TDS targets, like TDS is. That's why TDS is smart because he's starting to target little kids on his new YouTube channels. You got to give me your channel when I don't know if it's up and running, TDS, but I'll send it to my 9-year-old. That sounded kind of creepy though, saying that TDS is targeting little kids. You know what I mean, TDS. A wiener joint. Ted's Hot Dogs. That's like one of the bigger wiener. That's funny. I never heard nobody call it a wiener joint before. All right, I think I'm getting hungry. Should I make my taco or should I wait? I'll just wait. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Let myself get nice and hungry. Damn, man. My cheese is gonna go bad. I guess I'll put my cheese back away. Why not? Shit's annoying when you gotta do things twice. Have you ever had Portuguese steak with fries and a fried egg? I mean, I would try it probably without the fries. I mean, I would probably eat some of the fries, but fries just is not my thing. I don't really like fried food in general. Chicken wings with my pizza, mozzarella sticks once in a blue, and that's about it. I ate a samosa the other day. Went to this African restaurant. I don't know exactly what part of Africa they were representing. Didn't say it. I was gonna ask them. Yeah, rice. I could do that all day. Matter of fact, I was in the mall yesterday with Baby Z. I went to this restaurant, and again, it was another restaurant that didn't like say like what nationality it was. But I was gonna ask them, but they asked me my fries or rice. I took the rice. It was pretty good. Me and Baby Z got a picture. We was in the Lego store. I bought her a Lego set. I don't know. Y'all probably can't see the Legos, but I was like, Baby Z, let's take a picture holding the little Legos that we got. We just built like in the store they let you like build these little Legos. I always try to take pictures with her, videos. I was gonna make a little video of her on the bumper cars, but she ended up getting off, and then it's okay. At least I got a photo. I ate a lot of rice. I will make myself a nice Philippine breakfast with garlic fried rice and egg and whatever meat I have left over. Yeah, I make brown rice when I'm home. I just started doing that recently, but it's hard to find restaurants that serve brown rice. I've been to a couple where they offer you, they say you want white or brown. Patience, Trucker Z, patience. Yeah, brown rice takes. I don't know. I never made white rice, but I noticed like if you cook it by itself, it cooks quicker. But I tried to make it in one day with like onions and I don't know what I was throwing in there that was making it take forever. Might have been. I think it was some other veggies. Maybe whatever I threw in there was cold from the fridge. So now I just rather make the rice and then like maybe saute some peppers and onions and mushrooms on the side and then just mix them after. Probably did something wrong. I think, like I said, maybe something was cold. I think I threw like cold veggies in there. So it was like, or maybe I don't like, and I wasn't throwing like oil or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I know I use olive oil, but I try not to use too much because there's extra calories. Like whenever I make something with olive oil, I just put like enough on the pan just so it doesn't stick. Makes my olive oil last longer, and I see it as less calories. But now you got to buy special olive oil because not all olive oil is healthy either, and it's just like It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Like what's good for you? Water's not good for you because it's in plastic bottles. Produce is not good for you because it's not organic. I mean, come on. It's just some bull crap. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're not like mushing up the rice. It's probably like more fluffy. Shout out to fluffy stuff. Veggie shrimp with eggs. Yeah, I had shrimp pasta yesterday. I just buy the pre. I just bought pre-made Alfredo sauce. I gotta go shopping actually. Beef is good. Definitely tastes delicious. I just cut back on it. I don't know why. I think because it's greasier and more expensive. I guess not really not the expensive aspect, but I don't eat pork. I eat a lot of chicken. I ate a turkey sandwich the other day from Charlie the Butcher's. I think that's just a buffalo spot, but it was like real turkey, like carved off the bone, nice thick slab. What's up, Lorena? Welcome to the stream. Was beef. Beef is when you need two gats to go to sleep. Beef is when your moms ain't safe up in the streets. Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be in ICU. One more time. I said, what's beef? Beef is when you need two gats up in the streets. Beef is when your moms ain't safe up in the streets. Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be in ICU. R.I.P. to Biggie. I see the word beef and I'm thinking about that song. That was definitely one of his illest joints. Beans, I like beans, but like I'm trying not to eat canned food. I don't want to make my mom, because my mom's the only one that really cooks for me, and I don't want to make her duties harder. I mentioned to her a few times, but I know just grabbing a can of beans and dumping it in your rice or in a pot is so much easier than boiling them and putting them in the fridge overnight and letting them get soft. But they're so much more healthier. I mean, I guess I could try making my own homemade beans, but my father, he makes like, he makes bagged beans. I try not to eat. No problem. Travel. You can soak then cook beans. Yeah, the bag of beans because they're hard. That's what I hear people do, or that's what people do. They put them in the fridge overnight in water and let them like get soft, and then they cook them. You never knew that? Do you eat? Do you buy bagged beans, Tiffany, or do you buy like canned? Oh, certain beans cook faster, no doubt. Oh, see, Cairo said she soaks them overnight too. So I guess they do it. Dried beans mostly. I will use canned in a pinch. Dried is cheaper and takes less space. Yeah, it's just so much more convenient, but convenient obviously means unhealthy most of the time. You know what I made yesterday? Grits for the first time. Came out pretty good. I made it with water. I think. Can you make grits with milk? I know like oatmeal and harina, cornmeal. Anybody ever had cornmeal? Like that stuff is good. And then you got the other one that's white. It's not cornmeal, but it looks like cornmeal, but it's the white one. That's good stuff. Me and my grandma. I used to make it for my grandma, but haven't been going over there lately for valid reasons. Sucks, but that's life. If you take that cloudy water from soaking, you can use it when breading something like chicken. You use it in place of milk or egg. Interesting. No, I just eat cornmeal by itself. You just put it on the pot with some milk, some cinnamon, some sugar, and you eat it like that. almost like oatmeal, hot. It's fire. I think the Jamaicans call it potri. I forgot got the I know the Jamaicans make it the same way, but they call it. I could just drop it over here. I'm gonna drop the link over here, Cairo. I'm not sure how to do that. You could show me that later. We all need somebody to lean on. I gotta call my tenant real quick. This dude doesn't want to answer my text. Pissing me off because I feel like he's ignoring me. ¿Viste la mensaje? Oh, sí, porque viene como a las 10. No quería estar buscando gente. Gracias. All right, bye. He says he's seen it, but you know, you send somebody a text message and then you send another text message, you put okay. He ignores them both. So I call him. I'm like, you see the text message? He's like, yes. So why wouldn't you reply? Or maybe he's seen the first one and not the second one. Sounded like he was kind of sleeping still. But I think there's a little tension between me and him. Kind of pissed me off, but it's hard to get mad at the dude because he's a good carpenter. He's moving out. I'm not mad that he's moving out. I'm just mad that he didn't give me at least a 30-day notice, one. And two, I told the dude to send me some pictures of the apartment because I deleted the ones that I had in my phone. You know, I got my joint on Craigslist and people want to see pictures. He's like, oh, you know, the house. First, he's like, my wife is sleeping. So then I hit him back and I'm like, can I go in the house now? He's like, oh, we're cleaning. The house is a mess. I hope you understand. Like, dude, I just need some simple pictures to show people. The shit doesn't got to be, you know what I mean? It's like, so then I hit him up. Then I seen him like yesterday, the day before yesterday. I'm like, yo, I got like 5 people hitting me up. They want the apartment. I want to do like an open house. I need you to let me know what time we could do it. I'm thinking Saturday or Sunday, maybe from like 12 to 1 each day. And he just like, when I told him, he kind of just like, he was working on the house and he kind of just like didn't say anything. And it's like, it's kind of pissing me off, bro. But it's like, anyway, guys, I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna talk about that in my head, but and then I kind of told him with like a tone where I was a little aggravated. I think he could tell. I just don't like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, how do you expect me to rent the apartment? You don't let me. You're not sending me pictures. You don't let me show people. And everything's been good with the dude. Like, you know, he does good work. I like him. I get along with him. But it's like, what I'm starting to notice with people in general, it's like nobody's perfect, right? We all know that, but everybody in my life is like doing something to piss me off. It doesn't matter who it is. It's like, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Do you have a month-to-month lease? Did you add a clause about 30-day notice or a fee? I don't do none of that shit, Tiffany. I'm lazy. I'm irresponsible. I just do shit the ratchet way. And I'm sorry to answer your question like that. I'm just, people just, I don't know. People just do weird shit. He could have at least gave me a 30-day notice, and then you don't give me a 30-day notice, and now you're like, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of my fault because in the beginning I told him, oh, let me, when he told me he was moving out, I was like, all right, when you move out, let me know ASAP like that. I could have it ready because he said he's moving out on the 1st. So at first I was like, okay, I'll have it ready for the 15th. But after I told him that, I'm like, wait, I could probably have that shit. You know, if he moves out on the 1st, I could have that joint rented out on the first instead of losing 2 weeks worth of rent money. And I'm like, you know what, whatever. That gives me more time to find a better tenant instead of rushing. You know what I mean? And when they move out, then I could just like have the, you know what I mean? I could just have people come and check it out whenever. But I kind of feel like he's gonna use this as an excuse not to do any more work for me. You know what I mean? Because he's one of those carpenters that got like a full-time job, a 9 to 5, but he does work for me on the side. But you could tell he's not really interested. He's a little older, not old, but not young. But you know, he'll be like saying, "Oh, you know, I'm tired of doing side jobs, and I'm always tired." This, you know what I mean? Like giving me like little cues and shit. And I mean, he when he told me he was moving, he was like, "Yeah, you know, if you know, you could still hit me up if you need me to do any work for you." But like I said, I think this little tension that we got is gonna be his way of saying, you know, once he moves out, that's gonna be his excuse to say, you know, like if I hit him up, he might just be like, "Nah, you know, I'm not doing side jobs or not even answer my phone anymore." But what I'm gonna do is try my best not to hit him up, and it's hard to just cut carpenters off completely because it's hard to find carpenters, especially ones you could trust. You know what I mean? He's the type of person that I would let in my house, give him the key, and that's priceless. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's hard for me. I don't. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, like I do mostly everything else. But, like, why couldn't you just text me okay? But anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Let's get off of that. It's okay. Don't stress. The all lessons to move differently next time. So one controls your peace, but you switch your focus to what can I do to avoid this or change this. Maybe he didn't give notice, and it may affect when someone can move in. But you can also offer them a prorated rent this first month. Yeah, yeah, prorated facts. Like I could just start on the 15th or do every day. But I must admit, he saved me a lot of money, Tiffany. What's up, Cairo? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming up.
Hi
He did,
everyone.
hello, hello. He did save me a lot of money, Tiffany. Like, you know, doing like some when I had that flood in the basement, he was the one down there that was helping, and you know that job, like my boy Louis said, would have cost me like $2,000 easy from a real plumber, and you know they kind of they gave me a pretty good deal, you know. So I can't. It's hard to get mad at people, and it's funny because us as humans, when you kind of I mean, we shouldn't be like this, but like when you need somebody, you're gonna treat them different. I kind of feel like I need them, so it's like one of those situations where you want to like react a certain way, but you're like, hold up, I might need this guy to work on my properties later on. You know what I mean? Because again, it's so hard to find official carpenters, so I don't want to end on a bad note. I mean, when I text them, this is what I texted them earlier. I text them in Spanish. My Spanish is not all that good, but I told them basically, I was like, hey, around 10 a.m., the guy's gonna come spray cement in the driveway. You know, please move your car. It'll be dry in 1 hour. Thank you. You know what I mean? I said please and thank you, trying to keep it, you know, chill mode. But then again, he sounded like he was sleeping. Maybe he was sleeping. Whatever, guys. Let's talk about something else. Somebody else gave me a different topic. Let's go back to the beans. We're gonna talk about beans again. Muyayo, Rav still in the building. Yeah, I try to go with the flow, Tiffany. I really do. It takes a lot to like get me to get mad at somebody. But lately, my nerves been a little. My fuse been shorter lately. I noticed that. I've been like kind of overreacting to shit, and that's not good. Bert in the building. What up? What up? What up? The secret, the Whisper King. He may have seen it as answered the phone, assume the best and get through it one step at a time. He may have seen it as he answered the phone. True, 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 Tiffany. They're right. There's a million variables, and us as humans, I think we kind of. I'm not gonna say everybody, but you know, we like think the worst sometimes. We could be negative, and I watched a video not so long ago. It's actually a defense mechanism, you know. And after watching that video, I'm probably not going to explain it as good as the guy did, but he said, you know, when we're thinking about like bad stuff and the worst of problems, he said that's just our defense mechanism that's how we're wired. We're wired to like protect ourselves from harm, from danger, and keep ourselves alive. So we're supposed to be like paying attention to like, what's gonna happen. But on the same token, we need to think positive. I understand, but and then he was like the way the guy explained it, he was like when everything's going good in life, right? Is going good, it changes good. I mean, it makes life better. But it's like when something bad happens, it could like actually kill you. So that's why we like focus more and pay attention to like the bad stuff because we're like almost gauging it, like what I mean, how big of a threat is this or can this become? And again, it made me kind of feel better of like being kind of like a narcissist, not a narcissist, a pessimist. I'm sorry. I think I'm far from a narcissist, a pessimist. But yes, awareness is good, but you still have to focus on the solutions. Facts, facts, facts. That's the devil meddling. Don't let it happen. No doubt. Good morning, Bert. Yeah, I like him, man. He's a good dude. I'm gonna make sure when he leaves, we leave on good terms, and not just for the simple fact I need him to do work, but he's all right. You know what I mean? All right, guys. What's the next topic? Cairo, do you have a topic for us, Mrs. Hiding Woman over there? I think she's busy. It's already been 37 minutes. I'm hungry, so I'm like looking at that clock, like, yeah, this live. When I do a live stream before I eat, and I'm like, you know what, I could wait one more hour before I go live. I'll be looking at that clock more frequently. I noticed that. And I can tell you one thing: this live stream is not going to go over not even 30 seconds over 1 hour. Nah, it might go over just a little, but if you think of something negative, it draws it closer to you. So you have to have the love. So you have the lovely Lorena here trying to make you smile. Yeah, she definitely brightens up the mood. She keeps it chill. Oh, the appointment for 10 is to get my cement sprayed. On they got to spray the sealer on the cement, and I have to like remind the guy. I text him this morning. I'm like, hey, because he told me he's gonna come back in 2 weeks. I'm like, hey, when you gonna come spray the cement so we can make an appointment? He's like, oh, I'll be there today. I gotta text him back. What time? You know what I mean? Like, dude, I don't think I'm gonna mess with him no more. I mean, I don't really need no cement job anytime soon, but there's a few things that I felt he could have handled different. But again, everything is a learning curve. I know in the future if I ever do cement, I know what to expect, what to mention. No problem, Bert. Yeah, seal coder. Yep. Nah, I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna make my chicken tacos as soon as I end this stream in about 22 minutes. I gotta go shopping. I need some more produce. I got enough fruit, but I only got an onion. I want to bake some potatoes, but I'll wait till later until I don't got to have that electric heater on. But yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, for real, Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany's. I mean, cement is something It's just like everything else. You're supposed to like spray it down and seal it every few years for it to last the longest. But I don't think too many people do that. But I should stop being like too many people and take care of my shit. But I'm trying though. I've been trying to like you know get everything together with on my houses. I'm like that's why I don't want to. I'm not rushing into buying another one. Not that I even have the money to buy another one. You already know. Like I keep it a buck. But I guess I'm not. But I just want to fix these two houses and have them like well maintained and no what do you call that, like deferred maintenance. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things that houses need fixed on them that I want to preserve them. Is that the correct word? I want to have them, you know what I mean, ready because these two that I got are for my kids. I'm never gonna sell these two unless I pyramid up. And what I mean by pyramid up is like sometimes people sell a property to buy a better property that might have a better cash flow or might be in a better neighborhood or just something that fits you better. But I doubt I'm gonna sell these because these two houses are very close to my grandma's house, which is around the corner. And I want to like keep, and I got a lot of family in this area, so I want to keep us all together. And it's close to downtown. Yeah, but the problem about professionals, Tiffany, is like you hire professionals and they're not even professionals. You know what I mean? So I guess I think the problem is sometimes we look for like cheap work, or sometimes we rush hire somebody. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I did with this last cement guy. I called one person. Actually, I left him a voicemail, and he called me back like a few days later. Came and gave me a quote, and it seemed cheap. I'm like, damn, I don't think nobody's gonna beat that. So I jumped on it. But what's up, Jasmine? I see you. Welcome to the stream. Cheap is not good, especially for a property that you want to keep long run. You know what I mean? Like you're planning on holding on to it. You want the best job. You want shit to last. Now, if you're flipping a house, that's a whole different story. You just want some cheap labor, cheap material just to make it look pretty. Lipstick on a pig type of deal. But yeah, I just want to make sure when I pass these joints to my kids that they don't fall apart on them. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that my kids, not hoping, I know my kids are going to be responsible enough to maintain them and keep them going. But that's how people get ahead in life. You know what I mean? That's how I see this. Like, that's how I'm looking at this. Like, yeah, it's benefiting me now, but the real benefits come in when you pass it down generations because they get what's called a step up basis. You know what I mean? Like when you give your property to somebody when you die, like let's say for instance I paid 100,000 for a house and it's worth 500,000 when I die. If I give it to my kids are going to get a step up basis. They're not gonna have to like pay all the capital gains that it went up from 100,000 to 500,000 because they would have to pay that. You know what I mean? If they sold it. So they basically just get like a reset, and that's how the wealthy get wealthy because generational wealth. They get all these tax benefits. But there's a study. They did a study, and I think after like the third generation, basically somebody's gonna screw it up. You know what I mean? But hey, long as I leave my kids straight, if their kids, even if them or their kids screw it up, that's their fault. I did my part. You know what I mean? At least they learned some stuff there. But at the same time, you got to enjoy life too, and that's what I'm starting to learn. Like you can't just want to, you know what I mean? Because it happens all the time, right? How many rich people you see or stories, or even like I got a family member that's like that. My uncle, he does pretty good. He got a restaurant. He always been a businessman, and he lives good. Don't get me wrong. Nice house, nice car, takes vacations here and there, but I don't know. I feel like he doesn't enjoy his money as much as he should. And of course, he's gonna leave it to his family, and it's like, you leave it to your family, and then what, right? You leave it to your daughter, then your daughter is gonna let her boyfriend blow it, sell it, drive a freaking better car than you drove, take more vacations than you did, eat at better restaurants that you did. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, man, how life works. But Risha's in the building. What's up, Risha? Did you get some sleep? Oh no, you're getting ready for sleep. Actually, Tiffany, I want to leave them a legacy, but I want to teach them. You know what I mean? I've been trying to teach them how to do this because I feel like they got an edge learning it. You know what I mean? Firsthand at the age of my oldest daughter's 22, and I've been dropping little gems on them here and there, but kind of gets frustrating when you tell them something they don't listen, but they're young, right? That's what kids do. So it's like you any of y'all seen the commercial with the Cheez Its? Remember the Cheez It commercial when the guy would the Cheez Its would be talking and they would be immature and cracking jokes, and then the guy would be like not ready. Who remembers that commercial? I think you know what I'm talking about, Tiffany. That's what is great about wills. There can be stipulations. Facts. Trust funds can Trust funds can dispense at a regular rate. They cannot withdraw more than the monthly allowance. It allows it to continue to gain interest. Compounders. Yeah, I read that in the book, The Millionaire Next Door, and I thought it was very interesting. Like, basically, what I guess this is kind of how it works. Never did it, but just know a little bit about it. Um, yeah, like let's say for instance, you got $10 million. You set it up where you can set it up like this. When my grandkids turn 25 years old, they could take out a portion. When they turn 30 years old, they could take out another chunk. When they turn 35, they could take out another chunk, and it makes sense because the older we get, most times the more responsible we get with money. Like, who wants to die and leave their 21-year-old grandkid or kid $5 million? They're gonna blow it and they're gonna be broke. So those are definitely worth investing in and doing the research and doing it the right way. I just said that. Yeah, I don't be putting the ads on the live streams because I forgot how to do it, and I'm not. It's okay, Risha. I just like coming on here and talking with y'all, and it's all about creating memories and having cool friends. You know what I mean? That's what YouTube is for me. That's why that's what I'm more interested in. Staying out of trouble, keeping busy on YouTube. What happened to Cairo? She came up here just to. I don't know.
I came up and just sleep.
I thought maybe I muted you or something. Like, did I mute this girl? It's okay, Cairo.
I'm here.
You're not sleeping.
I'm sitting.
You're
I'm
sitting.
waiting to my turn. We need to wait one by one.
You're
Charot
being
lang.
shy. Are you acting shy today?
Yeah, I'm shy today because I ate a lot. Hi everyone. Hi in the chat.
Um, I mean, I really don't have. I'm just gonna go over there and check. I should go over there and make sure he does it. But yeah, I'll probably just snack out something. Go over there at 10. He got to come here and around the corner. Okay, Cairo. Now you can have the last 10 minutes of the show. The last 10 minutes are yours. Talk about anything you want.
What you want me to do? You want me to dance? You want
No,
me to split?
we want you to tell us a story, some
Story
story,
about.
story time,
Hi Cairo. Nice now. Yes, I woke up because of the sweet potato. Charot.
story time, Cairo. You got a story for us, a 10 minute story, or you could do
A
two
story
5 minute
about the
stories.
about a story about the rat and the cat.
Okay, we're listening.
No, I don't want. I'm not going to do a story because all my babies is big now.
Hmm. Oh, you used to read them stories.
Yes,
That's nice. Yeah, that's
Bert.
there's big benefits for reading kids' story to open, especially like fairy tales or
Yeah,
fiction. Like, it opens their imagination. It's good for them. Bert, what you got, buddy? Something yummy, yummy? We're waiting.
No, I said no. I'm not gonna storytelling because my baby all is big.
No, tell us a story about your life. Give us
No.
give us some drop some consejos. You know what a consejo is?
What this one? You gonna hurt me? That's it.
Consejo. Consejo is like advice. Give us some life
Story of my
advice.
life.
What? Okay, I got a question for you. What?
What?
Hmm, how do I say it?
You need to write that before I open my camera.
No, I don't want to start asking no personal
10
questions.
minutes.
It's
8
okay.
minutes. 8 minutes more to go. You need
Okay,
first the
I got a
question.
topic. Name three things that you like about Cairo, Egypt, the most, and three things that you don't like the most. That's easy.
No, I don't want.
Three. You can't name three things. Three things that you don't like about being over there.
No, I cannot say don't like. I see only I like.
Okay, so tell me
In
three.
Egypt, you cannot say you don't like. You need always like.
Okay, so what's your three favorite things about living over there?
Because the people is nice to me.
Okay, that's one. We need two more.
Number two, I like Egypt because I'm gonna be Egyptian.
How are you gonna be an Egyptian? You're gonna marry an Egyptian man, and you're gonna become an Egyptian.
Yes.
Wow, Sana. Oh,
Sana oil.
China
How
oil.
about just the
Enjoy your
rice?
spam, Burt, buddy.
Just
Okay,
fine.
so no, that we can't. That one don't. Number two, we need a different answer because that one was the chat out. Chat out.
You don't like the answer to number two? What is the question of number two? I forgot.
No, you're giving us three answers. So far, I'm only accepting number one. We need two more
Number
answers.
one. What is
So
number two?
we need two more answers. What you like about living over there?
Uh, I like because my employer is nice to me.
That was
It's
the
number
same
two.
answer. You said that in number one.
What you wanted to answer?
Number one, you said that people are nice to me. You can't use the same answer two times.
I like her because I have freedom. Oh,
You got what?
I have freedom.
I can't hear you.
Freedom. Freedom.
Freedom. Okay, freedom is good. That's a good one. We need one more.
One more. I like her because this is the historical place. Okay?
That's where like the okay, you got a little bit more details. When you say historical place, what do you mean?
I mean, like we have pyramid here. The three kinds of pyramid. Oh my God! This is I'm gonna go to the history. I didn't go to school.
Just a little bit. You don't got to say a lot. That's good. Three pyramids. What else?
And we have spank.
Bank.
Spank. SPXX. I don't know.
Oh,
What is spank?
what is that?
Spank.
What is that?
It's I have that before picture, but I cannot find now. You know the like
The statue.
tiger?
The
Yeah, a
statue.
statue like a tiger. I don't
Oh,
know, it's a tiger or it's a
yeah. I seen you put it on your community a long time ago.
yeah.
That was good. Three answers. Now next time you gotta answer the three bad things you don't like.
No,
I'm gonna give you time to
in
get
Egypt we don't have bad things.
every place. I can hear a truck beeping out there. I wonder if that's the guy with the truck.
Hi, sis Raisha, sis Stephanie, Lala Lawrence, Bert Window, Migalab shout out. and everyone in the chat.
I think he's spraying in the front. Let me go tell him thank you. Hopefully, I don't lose signal. Shouldn't have to tell people thank you to do
I
their
hope you
job,
are
but
safe and happy where you are. Yeah, I'm happy here, says Stephanie.
oh no, it wasn't that. Must have been that van. Oh, it's okay. At least I got a little exercise going up and down the stairs.
Oh my god, it's so hot. I need to mute my baby gonna shout.
She's like 7 hours ahead of us. 7 hours ahead of us because we got the same time, Tiff. Enjoy your food, Bert. I'm gonna end here in like 3 minutes, buddy. I'm hungry too. I'm gonna make myself some chicken tacos. I got some leftover chicken meat. Chicken tacos is quick, easy, kind of healthy. That's zero. Believe. That's lychee on the left. Zero on the right. You're mute, Cairo. Maybe the dogs are barking. That's why she muted. You got pets, Tiffany? No more pets for me. I'm my own pet. Lychee, my favorite fruit. Oh, is that a
Yeah,
fruit?
lychee, it's so yummy.
I didn't know.
It's a fruit from South Africa. I told you that before. You didn't
So
listen.
you named the dog after a fruit?
Yeah,
Wow,
because the
that's
lychee
cool.
is from South Africa. The lychee is from outside South Africa
That's
also.
cool. See, we be learning
That's
stuff
a
on
fruit
YouTube,
from
man.
South Africa.
I like learning stuff like that because it doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time on YouTube. And I think we all learn from each other. It could be something simple. It could be a lot of stuff.
Yeah, pressure.
One cat, Regino. Nice name. If I even said it right, Regino. So where did Zero? How did you come up with the name Zero for the other dog? Where did that come from?
Zero from Croatia.
Hi.
I forgot. Yeah, yeah. In the other country. And I forgot where's the is. You know, we have fight before with Russia. Did you
Yeah.
remember? It's the country of zero. It's not a Russia, the other one. I forgot.
Hmm. They got a deep name.
They call zero because it's a zero. He doesn't care when he come here. He just eat and sleep.
Zero worries, no worries, concerns,
Yeah, he doesn't care.
or no fear. No fear, worries, or concerns. Yeah, Tiffany, I got to start going to like different markets and finding new fruit. I found this one YouTube channel. That's what the guy was doing. It was about, I don't know if it was like that's all his channel was about, but like every week he was going to just like different markets and trying new random fruit he never tried before. Thought it was kind of interesting. I love trying new food. Matter of fact, I went to a restaurant yesterday. I don't think I took a picture, but they had like a pickled something. I tried it. The lady's like, "You want to try one before I put it on your plate?" I was like, "No, there's a lot of foods that there's not so many foods that I don't like." It was all right. I had Baby Z taste it. I was like, "Taste this, Baby Z. It tastes like a pickle." She's like, "I see where you're going with it, but nah, I don't like it." It's okay, Lauren. Asian markets, yeah, that's where I hear. That's where I hear where they got all the good stuff. I can tell you one thing. I bought some mangoes. This is the last topic, real quick, and then I'm gonna end it. I bought some mangoes recently. They were coming from Brazil. They were not sweet at all. I bought three of them. Part of me was mad, but they were still edible. And the way I was looking at it, like, hey, at least they didn't have as much sugar. How you doing, Korean? They didn't have as much sugar, so it's all perspective. But then I was in Alabama and I found some mangoes, and I read to see where it was from, and it was from Mexico. And I was like, yeah, hopefully this gonna be sweet, but it was still hard. So I waited like a few days when I got back home and I ate it, and it was so sweet. And I'm not saying all mangoes from Brazil are whack, but I would just imagine that different countries got better tasting fruits at different times of the years. Because according to some of the Filipinos, the mangoes are sweet all the time in the Philippines. But I think they're biased. Because every time I ask, a Filipino about something from the Philippines compared to a different country, they always say it's better than anywhere in the world. Again, could be true because they use like I know they don't use like pesticides over there. You know what I mean? Everything is fresh. One more topic, real quick though. Garlic. I watched a video yesterday, Tiffany, and everybody else listening. Um, it was about garlic. The guy was like showing that the most of the garlic that we buy here in the U.S. comes from China, and they were like, yo, they like grow it like in sewer water, and it's disgusting. And then they spray it with something to make it look white. He was like, you want to buy like fresh local garlic, and he said the way you could tell the difference is the fresh local one got like roots on the bottom, and the other garlic is just like a cut, like you know, it's just like you could tell like it was like the roots were cut off or something like that. And I was like, damn. And you said you could read it most signs and see that it. So I'm gonna try to find garlic that's not from China just from watching that little video on I think it was TikTok. If you like
I
motion,
will read this. It's not mangoes in the Philippines are sweet. Here also sour. No, the sour one is they call that Indian mango. The sweet one is the Philippines mango. Uh, Bert, we have a lot of mangoes in the Philippines. What mangoes you try? Sour is the Indian mango, the big one. I don't have
okay,
mango here.
Tiffany. I've never been to an Asian market, but I'm definitely gonna hit it up soon. But thank you, girl. That's cool. We got two different perspectives from two different Filipinos, but I think there. I know when it comes to avocados, there's like seven different kind of avocados. So I would imagine mangoes. There definitely probably is different mangoes.
Wow, yummy, lalabs. I'm cooking today shrimps, butter garlic with vegetable broccoli. Wow, I like butter garlic with broccoli.
Mangoes are fire though. I must admit, when they're banging, they're banging. But
The size different and the color of the mangoes between island is amazing. Yeah, it's true. We have the sour one is a grain. The sweet one is the yellow.
there's this one Jamaican lady I used to follow. She said in Jamaica they got stringy ones. You ever eat a mango and it gets like stringy in your teeth?
Yeah, they call that Indian mango in the
Yeah, she said they're
Philippines.
called stringy mangoes over there. But one thing I do hate is here in the wintertime, all the mangoes suck and they sell them. And I remember I stood at a Walmart, I slept in the truck. I woke up in the morning, I cut it open and it was trash. So I was still at the
Lalabs.
Walmart, so I took it back. The lady in the line was looking at me like, this dude bringing two mangoes back. Like, yeah, I just bought them and they're no good. Like, that's why I think it's a good idea. Like, when let's say, for instance, you buy a bag of oranges at the market, go to your car and still want to taste it. If it's no good, I mean, none of them are going to be good. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this stream. I'm hungry and I got to go
Oh,
do
I
my.
still you didn't eat?
No,
Why?
because I did some exercise and I just wasn't hungry. I wanted to build a better bigger appetite.
You need to more hungry. You eat. Ah!
Yeah, I'm about to yeah, I'm about to go ham. Oh, why? If you go, it looks like packs of ramen, but it's much better. And hook it up with moringa leaves, orca, shrimp, and chicken. That sounds great.
Wow, it's yummy. Moringa is very healthy.
Fish
Okra.
sauce. I heard you could buy fish sauce at the Asian market too, and I never tried it. I've been to a few like Asian restaurants, and I asked them, "You got fish sauce?" And they never seem to have it. I gotta go, those guys. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for coming on the panel, Cairo. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for listening. If anybody watches the replay, anybody in the bushes, I appreciate everybody. And we'll see y'all later. Oh, now this dude says he's gonna be here around 11.
Heard me. Bye, muyayo.
All right, I'll see y'all later. Peace
Ah.
out. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. I'll see y'all later, though. What is cool? Oh, yeah, yo. Yeah, buddy. Every day I'm buffering. Every day I'm buffering.